Where do you stand on the last temptation of Christ?
These protesters, most of whom have not seen the movie, leave no doubt where they stand. They think this portrait of Christ as more mortal man than divinity should be burned unseen. To that end, many of you have seen this flyer. A Christian organization called Master Media has sent these out by the millions nationwide. Among other things, it calls for a boycott of theaters this weekend showing the picture. And so far, it's working.
I don't know how many signatures I've got here, probably well over 5,000, but I've also had letters and calls and people supporting the film. I've heard varying opinions of what the film actually is. That some people think it's just boring, some people think it's a masterpiece, some people think it's blasphemy. So I'm going to make my decision after I see the picture.
God's world is big enough for everybody.
Nazarene, that's against the law.
Then the law is against my heart.
Meanwhile, this image of Christ may be unfamiliar to those of us who have grown up with the Hollywood version, Jesus with blue eyes, trimmed beard, and King James English accent. This interpretation is different, but is it more real or just another kind of showbiz hype?
The protest created a market for the film where there probably wasn't one before.
Meanwhile, I have learned that the film will open this weekend in these 6 markets, but it may be 2 more weeks before a decision is made about it playing in Kansas City. For KCTV5, I'm John Tibbetts.